Hi everybody, today we are going to make this little gift for quick and easy. This is a mug brownie. We're also going to put together the mix to put inside the mug, so it's a quick, easy gift. I'm using an inexpensive Dollar Tree mug. I do put masking tape down because I can't see straight lines to save a life, so this will help me keep my letters kind of straight. So what we're basically going to do is put the ingredients and the directions onto the mug, and here we go. I use a Sharpie because after you do this, we put it in the oven, bake it off, cure it, and then you can actually wash it and it won't wash off. So if your handwriting is not the perfect, which is good because mine's not either. So we're going to say mug brownie. And if you mess up until you cure it, you could just take it off. I use also Q-tips or baby wipes, depends. And what we're going to do is we're going to actually make it brownie. I am going to actually, beat up my camera stand here. I'm going to use the red. And like I said, I am not a person to dig how these blows. So I can use a Q-tip. Use the Q-tip to kind of clean it up underneath. Use your fingernail too, that does work also. Alright. Alright. And to dot the I, making it for somebody I love, I am going to put a heart over the I. Now you don't have to draw on here, but basically all you need is the mug. My niece usually helps me with these because she's actually a very good drawer. I don't like that. Okay, do I still have sometimes a little detail? I do have also the fine point ones. Help draw sometimes too. Not really completely feeling that. How about we not try to make that little hole there? Really? Okay. So you're gonna go out, come back around. Go back around. See, I don't like that. I think I made my mug. Didn't think I make it wide enough, I don't think. Okay. handle. So you know what? I don't like my handle. So we're not going to put a handle. I sometimes had trouble drawing stuff. I do have neuropathy, like I've said in past videos. Mug. So sometimes it's hard. My hands get all tingly, fall asleep, but they still hurt. Don't like that. Alright, microwave. Easier to draw. Okay. Go up. Anytime I remember everything in school and how to draw dimensions. Little window. And your buttons. So draw a mug and your microwave. Microwave. Okay. And again, when you don't like the way it looks, just take it off. I think that's when I'm going to use my fine. I like that better. Because I did that one. I have to do this one too. And I'll just do the ingredients in it because apparently today my hand's not working properly. Alright, so mug, microwave, mug brownie. Alright, so ingredients. 4. I don't like that. I'm so used to the thicker. Just want to stand out a little bit. Let's try one more time with this. 4 tablespoons flour, 4 tablespoons sugar, 2 tablespoons cocoa, 'Then you need 2 tablespoons vegetable oil, 2 tablespoons water. Yeah, my doggies are walking around behind me right now. As long as they're not wrestling, fighting, playing around where I can't work, they can play. If they start wrestling, I gotta put them in. And 1, let's say 1/2 teaspoon vanilla Okay, so then on this side, you're going to put your directions. I think, like I said, because it's for somebody I love, so I'm going to make a nice heart. Give it some more color too. So we're going to say mix together. I am having trouble today with my fingers. Nothing wants to write well, nothing wants to go well. So say mix. Together. Cook. One minute. And then we are going to oops. Didn't mean to smear that. Underneath, I'm going to write enjoy. Here's some cheesy, I put little hearts. If you've ever bought anything from my shops, then you'll notice in your thank yous, there's always little hearts. Okay, so here you go. You got all the ingredients, the little picture, enjoy. And what we're going to do here is you're going to take your mug, once you all got it the way you want it to be, you're going to put it in your oven. You're going to put it in the oven cold. Don't turn it on yet. Turn your oven to 350 degrees. Once it reaches 350 degrees, let it bake for 15 minutes. Then turn the oven off. Let it cool all the way back down again to where it gets to where you can pick it up, and then it's cured. This way you can wash it. I would still wash it by hand. Don't put it in the dishwasher, and that way it doesn't rub off when you wash. Another thing you can always do if you have it, there is dishwasher safe Mod Podge. You could buy that, and instead of putting it in the oven, cover it with the dishwasher safe Mod Podge, let it sit. But the only thing with that is after you do that, you have to let it cure for 30 days with the Mod Podge before it sets. If you don't cure it for 30 days, it will not be dishwasher safe, and it will come off when you wash it. Now, the other part we're going to do, take back, is we're going to fill the inside. I get these from Amazon. These are food grade bags. They do have the little Ziploc top. Now I do also have a sealer. So what I do when I sell these mugs at the craft shows, which I do sell them for usually I sell them for about $5. I will heat seal across it because it does have the little tear tab there, and that way it's safe. It's safe, it's clean, and they know nobody's tampered with it. So all you have to do for this is you need to have the dry ingredients. Now the dry ingredients here, you have your 4 tablespoons of flour, which is also a 1/4 cup. Now I do, to help kind of make it look prettier in there, is I will take my little itty bitty whisk. I don't even remember where I got this thing from, but this thing is so adorable. It's only, how big is this thing? It is 5.5 inches. It is teeny tiny. I love this thing. I use it when I'm just doing something like this. Sometimes I use it when I make eggs or just something small. But I do give it all a little stir. So there's not really any clumps. I mean, they can have a little bit of clumps because, like I said, you're going to mix it once you get it in there. But it'll look prettier in the bag. And sugar too. So you have your 4 tablespoons of flour, 2 tablespoons of cocoa powder, and 4 tablespoons of sugar. See? We had a very, very hot summer this year, so my sugar has a little bit of clumps in it. And then usually what I do is when I take it, I usually make it, this will make it reach down, to push the bottom. So that way, I don't know if it pushed it out right and completely. It will sit flat. There's not, it's okay. Carefully. Oops. I said carefully because, I mean, I guess you could use a thing. Hold on a second because I'm making a mess. I am going to go grab a funnel. Okay, I had to go get my funnel because I was making a mess. I had to go get my little one, didn't I? Push it through. Usually this goes faster. Today is not the day, apparently. There we go. Don't know why it was clogging up. Put nothing in there. Guess there was a flour clog going on in the bottom. I couldn't see. Okay. Alright, next. Let's see how much of this I can get in there without making a mess. Hold on, my dog's chewing something. I swear my dog was a goat in a past life. He was eating a Sharpie, which is not good for him. Okay. Alright, there we go. Alright, and So let's not even play. Let's just go ahead and pour the sugar in. There we go. Now it's moving. Solve it? Yep. That's all of it. Yeah. You can probably do it better, make it not look like such a mess. But and, you know, you just use a Ziploc bag, because then you put it on there. You make it pretty, or sometimes what I also do is take it and give it a good couple shakes. Then what happens is when they get it, they don't have to mix it as well. Let's put it basically like this size bag too, because it gives me room. And if I open it with this, it's gonna whoop drop. Alright. Alright, because then what you can do is just take it, especially if you use like a little Ziploc bag, you can fold it down, and I do have some ribbon here. Like I said, it's going to be a gift. Said I still can't tie bows because my fingers, but that is fine. A little ribbon, play with the ribbon a little bit. Now you have the Elves Made Me Do It ribbon. Got that from Dollar Tree, I believe, too. Stick it on in there. Wrap it in some cellophane. Put a bow on there. And you just got yourself a gift that cost you pretty much almost, like, maybe at most, I would say like $1.50, because flour usually you have on hand, sugar you almost always have it on hand, and the cocoa powder, yeah, you may have to go buy it, but you can get that from the dollar store too. And even at the grocery store, it don't cost more than a couple dollars, like $2, and you get a canister. So, piece of the ribbon. Mug is probably your most expensive part about this. And like I said, you can make a couple of these, sell them at the craft fairs. I usually sell mine for $5. And if I do put them at the craft fair, I'll put some tissue paper down there. So shred. Just one, to give it a little bit of height. And two, to kind of give it a little, a little pop of color. Usually I'll do like red. Red or the green. Most probably red, because I got red and everything else. And then that way, it's a nice little gift. Alright. Bye.